first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Orlando Magic with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. The two Jays, Brown at the 3, and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3, small forward. You look at Orlando, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance that they've had so far.
There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
And Suggs, here we go. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So it's Boston now. The Magic making their last shot. Tatum can't hit. Carter with it. Here's the 3. And he buries his first look.
You're pulling up on a dime. How about the big man, Carter Jr., capitalizing with the jumper?
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Allie, thank you. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. From downtown. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. No good on the shot. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 9. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got 5.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Caldwell-Pope finds Carter. Oh, he tries a 3. He can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Called in by Brown.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
White. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Suggs against Holiday. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Suggs has got his third basket on the night right there.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Fires in the triple.
Nice answer. You love how Holiday competes every single night.
The three from Banchero. And another three for Orlando.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Orlando leading by 5. Suggs outside. 4-3. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's White. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Banchero. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Shoots from the right block. That's good on the jumper. Tatum's got 7 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And rejected.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
On defense, the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Magic leading by 3. The three from Suggs. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points so far. Shoots over White. Money on the 19-footer.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Tatum. They trail by 6. Outside Porzingis. Pope loose. Now Carter. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Carter. Wagner's got 5 now.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Suggs against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Here's Suggs. He's got 11. Puts up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Magic leading by 6. Suggs surveys the D. Over Holiday. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Holiday passes to White. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
Well, credit to Holiday for that intelligent pass, getting the ball in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Holiday against Suggs from the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum from deep. The kick out to White. Tatum against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. Tatum can't hit.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Boston pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to White. Tatum with it. He's checked by Carter. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get hype, Orlando. It's time for 3, 2, 1, hype. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. It's time for T-shirt.
Substitution here for Orlando. Matase's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Here's Black. The 3 ball. Boston pulls it in. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
It's good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Celtics shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Tatum against Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Tatum can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Three-pointer. And Wagner hits from deep. Wagner's got 5 now.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Can they get it? The shot off that time.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Hits the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
With sanctions can be the lobby for a free t-shirt. Who wants a t-shirt? Fan. It's t-shirt time. Who wants one? It's time for your 407 dance speed.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. 1:27 left in the first. Here's Shireman. Shot clock at 5. Back to Pritchard. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Magic leading by 8. Here's Black. Launches it. And again! Hits the Magic from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Launches a 3. Black, no good. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got his second bucket on the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Wagner for three. On target from range. And the Magic lead by 11.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Looking to get it going. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Pritchard. They've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Goga Bitadze. Anthony is out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Wagner for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Tatum. Here's Cornette. Pass to Pritchard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero surveys. Let's go with a three. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Tatum from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And again, it's Orlando with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Tatum. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Counted from distance.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Magic leading by 14. Anthony right side. Fires the three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Tatum. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The three from Banchero. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Now here's Tatum. Screen by Horford. Leaner from distance. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's just a smooth jump shot. Tatum has such a deep arsenal. So many different ways to score.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Pritchard. Orlando making their last shot. Three-pointer, no good. Orlando has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Wagner for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum drills the 3.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Magic leading by 11. The 3 from Banchero. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Wow, it's the 407.
So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Batase. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Wagner. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Pritchard. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Porzingis misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Banchero slicing in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Celtics trail by 16. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Pritchard. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Anthony. It's deflected.
The instincts, the timing. Holiday just reading things perfectly in order to come up with the rejection.
So it's Boston now. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game. Will it go? And Drew Holiday gets a 3. Holiday's got 8.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
From outside the arc. And it's Suggs with the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Celtics trail by 20. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. All alone. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Orlando leading by 18. Suggs outside. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Tatum against Anthony. Tatum passes to Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The 3 from Banchero. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. To the paint. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those dance moves. You're off beat.
comes in for Anthony. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Orlando leading by 18. And here's Suggs. Give him 23. For three. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
How about that finish? Holiday showing how determined he is around the rim.
And the Magic shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. The three from Suggs. And another three for Orlando.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wagner against Brown. Knocked loose. Caldwell Pope with it. Launches a three. Offensive board. And for Boston, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Tatum finds Porzingis. A good look from Brown. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got 14.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
The three from Suggs. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside, Brown. The three is up. Orlando with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Boston has possession. Inside. Here's White. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Then once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Now Holiday, 10 points for him. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Here's Suggs. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Pass to Holiday from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 23. Carter from outside. He buries it from 3.
If Carter Jr. can become more consistent from deep, it could really enhance his game as a scorer.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 13. White, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Sinks the tray. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Porzingis. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so, but he is not having any of it right now.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 36 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 13. Here's Carter. 1:50 left in the first half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, I like seeing Carter Jr. challenge the defense. And he's so good at drawing these fouls.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one at the line is good.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so Carter nails them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Boston shooting it very well, 52% during the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 15 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
The Celtics shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. 1:05 left in the second period. Brown can't hit. The Magic shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Here's Wagner. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
From outside the arc. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 20.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Wagner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for 1, Mo Wagner.
Here's Brown. He's got 14. 29 seconds left in the first half. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good. 2 points. Wagner's got 18.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Orlando building a mountain of a lead of 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Orlando Magic.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask, Ernie.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot growing up.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And here's Tatum. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Wagner. The putback. They shoot again. Carter, good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Outside Porzingis. The crossover into the lane. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Long strides of Porzingis getting him there in a hurry.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Banchero. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Porzingis. White finds Brown. Now Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Kick out to Brown. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Brown with it. To the middle. And and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Suggs against Holiday. Good! Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Outside Tatum from downtown. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 23.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Suggs. Give him 39. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Brown. It's tipped. And Banchero with it. Pass to Suggs. That one drops 4. Suggs has got 41.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Outside Porzingis. Right side Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Oh, Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
The kick out to White. Fires the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Banchero. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. The 3, Porzingis. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown, that's good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Carter. The rebound by Jayson Tatum. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Brown. Caldwell Pope against Tatum. Holiday looking for an opening. Up top, Tatum lets it go from deep. They get it again. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407. delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got 43 points.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
For 3, 2, 1, high. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts. For your 3, 2, 1 hype.
Here's Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's got 18 points in the game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And he lays it up and in.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 26.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Another bucket! Wow!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. White, the pass to Brown. Now White. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Banchero. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. White on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. White, the pass to Holiday. Now Tatum, three-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist of the night.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Now here's Suggs, and he gets the bucket. Suggs has got 49 in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Pass to White. Blocked! Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
A line change here for Orlando. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Here's Tatum. He has 29 now. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And it's Jayson Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. And Orlando's shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Yes! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Knocks it down from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pritchard's gotten 5 of his 9 three-pointers to drop in this one. On the wing, Anthony. He takes it in.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. No good from outside.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Howard against Brown. With some arc. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got his first 2 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Over to the left wing. Here's Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And here's Brown for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, that was
was going to stop him there. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Howard against Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul, Drew Holiday. First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Houston, he's checked in for Howard. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. 17 points in the game. On the wing, Tatum. Over Wagner. Tatum can't hit.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Wagner, right side. And the bucket is good. Wagner's got 20 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser to halt the run. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hauser grabs the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Horford. Orlando with the rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Black. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Black's got 12 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's Tatum with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just 3 on the clock. Another shot. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. They've got Anthony. Mo Wagner is out there with Goga Batadze. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, the Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. Pritchard, no good. The Magic shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Here's Black. Hits the three-pointer.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Cornet. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Pritchard's got 20 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Hauser, defended by Wagner. The kick to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Harris is checked in for Orlando.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, number 14, Gary Harris.
For Orlando, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's Anthony on the take, and Anthony slams it in. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Black. Horford pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Harris against Tatum. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Black. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Anthony. Horford against Wagner. Pass to Cornet. Puts up a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes had passed here in the fourth. Offline from the top of the key. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Here's Cornet, defended by Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday is checked in. The Magic have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Horford with a steal. And Pritchard, here we go. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Orlando shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Orlando. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Joseph is checked in for Howard.
For your Magic, number 10, Corey Joseph.
Outside Holiday. That three's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Black. Orlando again missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 13 in the second half.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The Magic shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Black. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Holiday. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Anthony. Tatum pulls it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Three-pointer Holiday. It's hauled in by the Magic. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here are the Magic now. And the Magic call time here. For the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Batadze, and it's Houston in for Joseph. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And here's Anthony. 17-foot shot on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with it. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the second half.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
Here's Black. Lets it fly from 18. That one's wide left.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Tatum can't hit. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Orlando calls timeout. time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Anthony against Holiday. Shot from the top of the key. Anthony misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Brown passes to White from 12 feet, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Black. Wagner inside. Brown's there. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's White. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Houston. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Tatum, a screen on Anthony. White for 3. White missing again. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Wagner. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wagner's got 22.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
The Magic shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Black. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 21.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Releases. Anthony misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Brown, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Over Holiday. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. He can't hit that time.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's Anthony. Good on the jump shot.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Releases. Houston, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to White. Launches it. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Holiday against Isaac. And that one's long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Black. Lets it fly. Orlando again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's got 39.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they needed this win badly if they wanted to make it a series. And now it will be.
It's got to be a great feeling to get this W. They didn't want to put themselves even further in a hole than they already were.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Suggs.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Pass to Porzingis. The layup off target. Here's Orlando. Here's Batase. Tatum pulls it in. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Batase. Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 23. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407. Harris from the 407 dance team.
Outside. Hits the front of the rim and out. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brown. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.